So let's begin. We do have the Justice. Might be a Libra important in your life, and we do have dreams coming true. For some of you, right, going through legal battles or stuff like this, justice, we know it's about karma, it's about justice, sentences, legal system, all that kind of. We do have dreams coming true, so your wishes will be fulfilled. So we're doing good, right? But before we jump to conclusions, I suggest we see all the energies here. So my love readings, right? Past energies, current energies, and the possible outcome for February. This is how I do. Oh, and we have your side and the person you are dealing with. So, and mutual energies, of course. So bottom of the deck, I'm picking up the energy of somebody who's single and in a healing process and dealing with an ending of some sort, right? We have the World and the Star card. I honestly believe that actually it's not that I believe. I feel that every time we have the Star card, we know we are safe. You know, I'm kind of reassured for you, Gemini, that you are guided. You know what to do. You know that is a gameplay, I would say, in your life, and you're safe no matter what. Um, but I can feel the loneliness, Gemini. I can feel the loneliness. You know this. I mean, the star, and there are many stars, but the one, right? I mean, she's single in itself. She's unique. That's the point. And then the world is an ending of some sort. And then Nine of Pentacles in love readings is about being single, right? It's also a card of taking care of your health, your well-being, your financial situation, but it's a love reading, so I can feel the loneliness, Gemini, and it's a unique place to be with the star. It's not a lonely place to be because we always have like a world of creativity and imagination in our head on how to deal and cope with this, right? There are resources. We are not really 100% alone. We can also attach to people and things around us and knowledge and books and information. So I'm just saying for some of you. The world is happy endings, and probably you're gonna say, yeah, but it's painful, I know. But it opens up an opportunity that you never thought possible. That's the idea of the world, right? We close a chapter and we open a beautiful one. And but we have to believe it and we have to see the opportunity in it. So honestly, I feel this is happening to you because we have two beautiful major arcana coming in, saying, yeah, there is a lesson in it. That's the painful part, but it's also something beautiful in it. And that's the beauty of it. So now, Gemini, let's see. We have past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Let's see current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's see the possible outcome on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Bottom of the deck, healing begins. I love this. You have twice the card of healing. And probably it was a hell of a fight. We do have Five of Swords. Like I like to say to you, it was a fight and a half. So now we are healing. We kind of had enough. It was time for the situation, right, to bring us some happy endings and some peace of mind. Also, Six of Swords is an energy of peace of mind. Now, Gemini, in the past, you and this person, we do have the coming together and we have the strengthening bonds. Sure, this is an energy of you probably knew this person because strengthening bonds means there was a bond, or maybe it was really they felt like home, and they felt like a soulmate, right? We recognized the other person's soul, and there is a familiarity to it, and there is a closeness with it. So with them, with him or with her, right? And we have the Two of Cups, so we fell in love deeply with this person. It does look like love at first sight because we have the Ace of Pentacles, the minute of the offer. we are already tied to the hip to this person, and it's an energy really of being lost and in love with this person, and emotionally attached to them. So um might have been an Aquarius, like I was saying, but I mean, what else is there to be said, right? And we probably had a marriage with this person. Maybe we've been committed because we do have the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So they brought the change into this family set, connection, relationship. Four of Wands is an energy of living together. Is an energy of is an energy of having being part of their community, or you being part of theirs, that kind of energy. So, but it's a beautiful one. So, because it's one of stability, and they felt stable and grounded, and that is an energy of happiness with the Four of Wands and celebrations and weddings and that kind of energy. And but then there was the Wheel of Fortune, right? Something changed in their own dynamic, in their own destiny. We know Wheel of Fortune is about destiny. I know in this deck is about flow, but it's things going up and down and in cycles mostly. Traditionally, the Wheel of Fortune, and they kind of brought a change on all of it. And of course, it was a big change and it was a big boom, right? We do have the Tower, and we have the Seven of Swords. So somebody was not fully honest with this connection. I'm sure one was very in love, and I tend to believe, Gemini, that this is on your side. So you were really the one in love, and blindfolded and connected to this person, and always in quest to strengthen bonds, and get closer, and have something honest and unique. But then the boom happened, right? And then you had to seek for the truth, and it's mutual energies. Um, when the soul doesn't rest, this is a combination of the Tower with the Seven of Swords, of a restless soul, maybe a restless mind, needing something, we don't know what. So they messed up, right? They did something because they were seeking something. Was it the truth? It was their truth, um, and then there was a boom. Does look like a marriage, honestly, but we will see as we go. Um, I I do love the Tower in this because it is a card of rebuild. So I don't know if you took them back. There is an energy of, honestly, even in the past, maybe thinking about a possibility to, because of all this love that you had, and seek the truth with the Tower is also a combination of cards. I have to find out the reason why, and then I'll be able to rebuild. So I'm sure this crossed the mind of somebody here. Now, right now, Gemini. Oh, it's interesting because it kind of fits the overall energy, right? We do have the Fool, so this is a new beginning, and it's paired with the moving on card. So we are ready for a new chapter here. We are somehow ready to start new. It is a leap of faith, but I don't think, doesn't look like with this person. Maybe you're ready to let go of, because the moving on is on the right, and the Fool card is on the left, right? So completely opposite directions here. We need something new, and I do love the trust message in the Fool card, because this is taking a risk and trusting that no matter what's coming your way cannot be worse than you had. That's the energy of, well, I went through a Tower moment. That is the lowest point of somebody's life, right? When everything falls apart. So it cannot go, lower than this. So the only way is up. And I just love this energy, Gemini. I love this energy for you. Gemini, they have you and they have the Tower. So maybe if you are talking to this person, they would say, Gemini brought the Tower moment upon myself, and my life is ruined because of a Gemini, right? We have the Lovers and we have the Tower. So a painful moment. They are actually living a very painful moment, and your energy is all over it. So you know that, right? Maybe it's because of you. That's what they think. And this is how they feel, and this is why they find themselves in a tower moment, and it continues, right? It's a lot of pain, it's a lot of, and it's rebuilding. So some of you here, you are dealing with somebody believing that this love is possible to be rebuilt, and it's again this second, it's like this, like a continuity of, if I understand the truth of the betrayal, I might be able to rebuild, and then rebuilding with Gemini, but also rebuilding the love if they can, put the pieces together. Um, And again, three major arcane out of four cards. So I believe that is quite a transformative time for them. And it's really changing the way they relate to love, the way they lead their life, right? That's the tower, really questioning, questioning the fundamentals of, who am I and what is my life actually, and what I want it to be in some way. Mutual energies between you and this person, Nine of Pentacles. Of course, both of you are single. I believe coping with whatever tower is happening right now. Fighting your own fight. That's the Nine of Pentacles, right? You on your side. You want to start new. We have this energies of I have to move on. This is too painful, right? And you put a lot of love in this connection. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles is both sides of a love connection, right? Emotions, but also the practicality of it. So, and then again, we move on and we continue, and this is your fight, and this is kind of your cross, as I like to. And then we have the Three of Wands. So both of you are waiting, maybe waiting on the right time, waiting for the Tower moment, to settle and the dust to settle a bit and start to see clearly what direction to take. We also have take the lead, right? That's the Three of Wands taking the lead. It's paired with a single card, right? So we know that, we need to work hard on this, and we need to lead this phase of the connection, but also I would say of your life, because we have energies of embracing, ending, and starting new. It's a couple of cards now, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I believe for somebody, for some Gemini over here, the message is quite clear. We need to heal something, and we just embrace and move on. And we say goodbye to the past, right? For some of you. Kind of complicated, I know, but this is what we are getting today. Gemini, the outcome on your side, we do have the Five of Cups. So, yeah, I know we miss the person, he or she, right? We miss him, we miss her, and it's paired with the Seven of Cups, a little bit of illusion, a little bit of confusion, way too in your emotions. So maybe February is a month, and I know it's Valentine's Day and it's the lovers month, as I call it. So I know it's an emotional time, and it's just like Christmas and New Year's Eve, in a way. So some food for thought. What can we do, because emotions are overwhelming here? Coming your way, Gemini, and knowing that, of course, we can prepare and keep ourselves busy that day. So, or the day prior to, or however this hits home to you. Gemini, the person you are dealing with. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here. We do have the Ace of Pentacles, and they are mirroring your past energies. So that is an offer that they want to give you. But then with the Nine of Wands, they are kind of, protecting themselves, being cautious, you know. So yeah, they want to strengthen bonds, but again, that is this energy of composing, right? They are going through Tower moment in the past, in the current moment. So moving forward, somebody's um, really making sure that nothing will hurt them. Self-protective, maybe a little bit in retreat. This is Nine of Wands is also perseverance, which is a beautiful energy, and it might be for some of you it's a strong message that despite whatever happened, they continue to have this for you, or they still believe this is possible. This is also the investment card saying, yeah, it's a mess, but it was good. And when we planted the seed, it is solid. So and there might be a period of tower moment, but then when everything settles, the seed will will be productive and will bring something to the surface for us. Mutual energies, we do have the Four of Wands again and the Five of Wands. So maybe I'm talking marriage here, Gemini. Maybe you are married to this person, or in, again, this energy of house, home, of living together, settling down and putting down roots, but it's paired with the Five of Wands, right? We are a little bit conflicted of how to proceed, right? Five of Wands might be very well a card of not just like the Seven of Wands, but Five of Wands is a card of fighting for this connection. So, given the energies, I don't think, I mean, nobody really abandoned this connection, right? Somebody wants to fight for it, and they want to fight, by opening up and having this new beginning of some sort, but, walking on eggshells, kind of. And on your side, maybe you are a little bit too emotional to see. You have two complete different energies. And honestly, I would say the mutual energy is more on their side, the energy of Wands. And on your side, we are, probably in a mourning process of a connection because there was a boom, there was a moving on, and then we have stages of, right, healing a connection that we had with somebody, a relationship. So and Five of Cups is the energy of mourning the loss of somebody, and it's one of the stages. And then we move to anger, but that's another story. I hope you don't, but it's, it's in the books. So I talking healing by the books. That is the anger stage. So Gemini, let's ask for some guidance. And I so know that this is a little bit like, okay, we know what happened. We know it was love. We know it's a tower moment, and that is an offer on the table. Now what? If we look at the overall energies, we have embrace and heal. So someone is really receiving the a message today. But let's see the guidance before we say something. And Gemini, you always have to use our better judgment, and I really want to a bit insist on that because you have the tower moment twice. And whatever this tower moment means to you, right? Because yeah, it is starting over, but it can mean plenty of things, right? Can mean conjugal violence, can mean whatever heavy energies that might happen. It can be disruption, bankruptcy, all that kind of energy. So always seek professional advice. That's very important, actually, right? And someone to guide you. So let's see. Gemini, we do have to pay attention to the red flags. So that is something that and the tower moment in itself, it's not a red flag, actually, it's more than a red flag. But the signs are cautioning you. I do hope you're seeing the signs. So, kind of, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring it together. So, I don't know, it looks like they are your soulmate, and you need to be aware of something, but they are. Okay, we have one card that flew. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, Mike, and we have the trust card. So I don't know, you have a bond with this person. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Well, you are not prevented from going their way yet, Gemini. You will have somebody, actually. This person is your soulmate, I mean, right? And that is calling in your soulmate. For some of you, it's really about picking up the phone and calling somebody. But very well knowing that there are red flags, right? All over this reading. We do have surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So I believe this is your red flags, right? Your own intuition. I don't know. You have to set the red flags. And your body has the answer. And you know it. You know it, right? When we feel comfortable, we feel good, we know there is a future right there. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So you really need to take care of yourself. This is what I'm hearing. But then there are these love cards, confusing, right? It's honeymoon. So that isn't, honeymoon is the beginning of something. And we might have this person really offering you a new beginning. And for some of you, this is you picking up the phone, right? And discussing new beginnings. But, you know, there are conditions and restrictions, of course, right? And it is listen, you know, your own intuition, and also make sure you connect in some way and you stay balanced. The connection with the natural world is actually the groundiness of it, and really staying connected and aware and seeing all this. And yeah, the second card of intuition. So we have surrender to your intuition, tune in to your inner voice. So that is a small voice inside your head saying, well, there are red flags, right? Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. I love this. So you have the answer, Gemini. You know. You know, but there is love here, of course, and most certainly a soulmate bond. But you know what to do with this. Gemini, this is all that I have for you guys. Of course, as always, you have to let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care. Bye.